Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of the homework help. We're up to question 5 on the silver, which is 10 take away 1. So we start the subtractions. 10. Now you don't need two numbers because all we're doing with subtraction is we have a number and we're taking away from it. Now as you can see, it's going to be quite difficult to take 1 away from 10. So this again is where our exchanging comes in. This is the easiest way to show 10. But to take away 1, we need to exchange with our bank again. So I pop this in our bank and I exchange it for 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's a fair equal exchange. So now I can take away the 1 and pop that away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And all we're doing there, if I just show you on the back of the page, I'm hoping not to spoil the front. So we'd have 10 take away 1. And all we've done here, if you can see that, we've got 10. Now you might have heard people when they do subtraction say, oh, 0 take away 1, we can't do it. Well, really you can do 0 take away 1, but what we really mean is in order to take 1 away from this whole 10, if we exchange it into 10 ones, which is what we do here. So quite often when we teach maths, we teach the process of exchanging, but we don't actually show why. And all we've done is we've taken a 10 and a nothing and we've converted it into 10 ones in the ones column. And therefore we can now take away the 1 to have the 9 left at the bottom. So that's how it works. That's the concept behind the borrowing 1. Some people may have been taught borrowing, but it's actually exchanging across. So which is why I use the word exchanging a lot. This will help us with more difficult subtraction problems. So if we move on, let's say to 14 take away 7. Let's pop the answer in there. 14 take away 7 works the same way. Now that the way we would show 14 is 1 10 and 4 ones. However, we can't really take 7 away from this. So yet again, instead of the 10, we'd exchange it into the bank for 10 ones. Oh, sorry, just move the camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was a good guess. So I'll just double check we've got 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So again, instead of with addition, where you'd have two numbers, with subtraction, we only have one number that we're taking from. Now we can take away the 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to leave our answer, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in the answer goes. Similarly, 36 take away 8. So I'll put the 6 there. This is how we could represent, or how we would represent 36 as a number with 10s and 1s. Now if we need to take away 8, again it's going to be very difficult to do that because we can only take away 6 already, and then we'd have to cut some of this off, which obviously means we need to exchange. So if we were doing the crossing out the 3 and leaving 2 10s and moving a 10 across, that's all well and good. But if you don't understand why we're doing it, I think that's going to limit your ability to progress on to the harder numbers. So let's see what we need to do with 36 take away 8. What we want to take away 8, so we're going to have to exchange one of these 10s again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to exchange a 10, and again that would come across because these are now 1s. Now we've got 18 here, haven't we? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, sorry, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah, sorry, so 20 and 16 is still 36, so we've still got the same number, just in a different form, but now we can take 8 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're left with our answer, which is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 28. So we'll pop that answer in. Now we move on to 59 take away 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Again, it doesn't get harder with the higher numbers. The concepts and the procedures and processes stay exactly the same. As long as you understand what you're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's no more difficult. It might take longer, but it's no more difficult to do. Once you learn how to do it, you know how to do it. So 59 take away 10. Yet again, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can't take 10 away. So we're going to have to bring a 10 across. So we need to exchange that for 10 1s. So this again is why we borrow or carry, or as I prefer, exchange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to exchange this with 10 1s without knocking the camera this time. So you can see here we've got 10, 20, 30, 40 and 19. So 40 and 19 is still 59. We still have the same number, but now we're able to take away 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And everything we're doing here is helping learn the formal method of bringing a 10 across and the reasons why, and painting that picture in your children's heads to make sure it becomes easier. So there you go, this is the answer. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, which some of you may have already known. Just to take a 10 off, the answer would have been 49 anyway. Now when we come to 116 add 25, I've just realised I haven't made any hundreds, so what I'm going to do very quickly, a bit impromptu, is to use some different cardboard, a Smartest tube, and just let's make a big 100. Again, like I said in the first video, it doesn't matter, it all works the same. So ripped pieces of paper, and later in the year I'll show you how to learn your tables with simply by ripping up bits of paper. If it works, it works. We need 116 take away 25. That's the first one on gold. So 116 is 100, 110, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. 100, 10 and 6, 116, and we need to take away 25. So in order to take away 25, well, I can see we can take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which if we were doing the written method we could start off by doing, but we're not going to be able to take off a 20. Again, the principles are the same. Moving across, this 100 we can swap for 10 tens, because 10 tens make 100, similar to the 10 ones making 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is still the exact same number. 10 tens are 100, and another 10, and 616. However, the tens must go in the tens column. So we've actually got 110 here, and a 6. But we can do that because it's no different to, I could just show you on the bottom here. So 116 take away 25. It's no different to when you get a bit more proficient. You can do 6 take away 5 is 1. And then we get stuck here with the 1 take away 2 you can't do, as some people would say. And you'd move 100 over to here, which means 10 tens. You're exchanging the 100 for 10 tens. So you now have 11 tens and 6 ones, which is what we've just done. So that's how it works. And you don't need to know that yet, but it all leads into understanding subtraction a bit better. So now we can do it. Can we take away 25? Yes, we can. 3, 4, 5. There's the 5. And there's the 20. So I've taken off the 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry. To make a mistake, that's why we double check. So take away 25. And our answer is 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91. So the answer 91 goes in here. Right, so I'm going to leave it there. I've just spotted a big mistake. I have done take away instead of add. So that's an example with the taking away. Let's do it properly this time. My mistake, apologies. So let's move on to number 2, which is 138 add 47. 100 and 10, 20, 30, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't believe year 2 I've made the same mistake I tell you not to make, and that's misread the symbol. Just goes to show it can happen to any of us. Right, so hopefully that takeaway example will help you with the other ones anyway. So let's do a bigger one. Yeah, 138 add 47. So again, adding, I mean, I find it easier. I don't know about you guys, but if we're adding on 47, I just like, with addition, being able to have 2 numbers and just add them together. So 47. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so we have, correctly this time, 138 add 47. 138 add 47. Now watch what happens here with the 8 and the 7. As we add them together, the answer in the ones column becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we can't put 15 on its own in the ones column. So this is where, if we have our answer box at the bottom, we can exchange 10 of these. And you might have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can exchange that for a 10 into the bank because they're worth exactly the same. So we still have the same answer because the 8 and the 7 make 15, but the 5 goes in there. And some of you might have heard of the word carry or put can move the camera slightly, the 10 below, because this 10 we're going to have to include in the tens column. So if we're now adding all the 10s up together, we need to remember this one, because the 10 and the 5 make 15, which was the answer to our first column. Now here we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Add this is 80. So there are 8 10s here. So far our answer looks like this. In the units column, or the ones column, sorry, we have 5. In the tens column we have 8. And let's see how many hundreds we have if we combine them all. Well, there was only 100 to start off with, so that gives us our answer. Right, hopefully that has helped you with the trickier sums. Really big sorry for the mistake on the first one. But as it turns out, we've had one example now with subtraction and one example with addition. So it has worked out quite nicely. Almost as if it were planned, but it wasn't. So sorry again. And I will get another video up next week where we can focus more on finishing off the goals. But have a go, see how far you can get. And obviously I can always help you in class as well. So hopefully that's given you all a good idea of why I like using counters, really cheap, inexpensive counters that you can make yourself. And I think it really helps you understand how to work the columns when you eventually come to formal addition and subtraction in squares and columns. So bye for now. Good luck everyone. I look forward to seeing you on Monday and have a good weekend. Bye bye.